Okay, I can see a green light for my sound, so that's a good start. Ah, okay. Can you hear me now? Oh my goodness. This is the worst. I don't know why I bother trying. Okay. Now I have a cord kind of in my way, so I'm just going to kind of Velcro that. Hooray! I don't even know what I did different. It was... Oh, okay. Fuck my life. Okay. Yay! It's working. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Monica. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so I have done, other than setting up January and my February, which I've left out a little bit of a weekly spread, which is next week's, and my goals and brain dump. Really loving these stamps, by the way. They are these ones from Kmart. Super duper cheap. Got them a while ago, so I don't know if they're still available. January, I've done a dog tracker for my puppy dog and 23 and 23, which I have not finished. Other than that, I have done nothing. So I thought, what better way to get myself moving than to force myself to do it in front of people? And then the audio didn't work. So that's great. I'm currently trying to make a bed. That's always fun, Monica. Your little puppy is gorgeous. My puppy is curled up in a ball next to me in his bed with a blanket on because it is freezing outside. Yes, this is Australia and it is summer and we're all in long sleeves. I saw people in beanies today. Beanies. I don't know what's happening. Anywho, so I probably won't finish this entire future log today because I want to do some watercolor. So this is my stickers from Rose K Paper Co. Rose is amazing and is beautiful. So these are actually transparent. I swear they are transparent. Anyway, yes. So they are transparent. You can see my little nail under there, maybe. So I'm actually going to, I've seen Rose do it before. I'm going to channel her energy and do some like colored watercolor splashes across the top and then put these flowers across them for my future log. So that's going to be exciting. Oh, what temperature is it, Monica? I want it to be warm. Yeah, Teresa, I'm in Australia, South Australia too. So I'm kind of south of Adelaide. But yeah, freezing. Not enjoying it. I wanted to get out for lots of walks this week and all kinds of things because I'm on holidays. And it's just not really happening, but I might brave it after this actually and take the dog for a walk. So I'm going to do a future log, which I do every year. I usually have a header space up here, which I don't necessarily label as future log because I know what it is. I do a Dutch door. I keep spaces at the bottom for birthdays, and then I just leave the rest kind of blank. So it's pretty simple setup. And it doesn't take very long. 24 degrees. No, that's not hot. I agree. But still, that's a nice day. I don't even know what our temperature is, but it's so windy and rainy. Like my wheelie bin out the front moved itself, which was always fun to see. So that's how windy it is here. Oh, good job. Yeah, Mum. I know where that is. Sort of, kind of. I'd need a map to get there, but So this is essentially it, really. I just do these 3 lines. I normally pick some colours, and I do some like circles on my dates when I'm doing birthdays and things like that. But I find this future log works really well for me. Oh, I don't mind the humidity in Queensland. My hair doesn't love it. I don't look good. It feels nice. I remember the first time I ever went to Queensland, I got off the plane and I would have bet my life it had been raining. I'd never experienced humidity like that before. Okay, so I'm just going to look at this one, future log. And now my kids are back at school, so I can do these. I thought about possibly, I don't know, streaming Fridays weekly or fortnightly or something like that. Just even doing a quick weekly spread or something. Thought that might be fun. Get into a bit of a routine. Because life is hectic. Oh, I'll show you. I'll probably be able to find it now. I made myself a schedule the other day. Oh, what do you know? Can't find it. Yes. Really trying to get back into a routine. So I made my ideal weekly schedule. Still got some space. So this space here is my side hustle and my job. All the purple is all the cooking and cleaning and stuff. Well, that might be a little bit bright to see it. But that made me feel good that I've got some kind of direction happening. Because it's been a crazy 6 months, really. Between Christmas, I had a full-time job last year, and then that was just too much for side hustles and family and stuff. So I packed that in, went back to my part-time job, and then the kids have been on school holidays, which is amazing. I love my kids being home, but you know, you just don't have much of a routine happening when you're on school holidays. Although the novelty quickly wore off. The first day they were all ready on time, happy, and all that jazz. And then after that, not so much. This morning was a struggle to get them all out of bed. Which is never enjoyable. So I'm thinking colour scheme wise, this will probably be really kind of purpley and pinks maybe, but that'll depend on when what I'm feeling when I pull out the actually I might do this side first. When I pull out the watercolour, so I have the same Kuretake watercolour set as Planning of K, which is really nice. I don't know whether to stick these in line with that top bit. Yeah, I suppose that will do. And have, okay, so half a spot in. I want to get my head like right under this camera. Although I can get pretty close before you can see me. Which is nice. What's everyone having for tea? I always need meal inspiration. I've got to do the grocery shopping today, which I hate doing. And I don't know what to buy everybody for dinner because they'll all complain about it. But I think tonight I'll probably cook butter chicken. I reckon. Oh, they're all grown up. I'm not looking forward to that. My eldest started high school this week, Teresa, which I'm not super in love with. Although I feel ripped off because in this state we've always done, year 7 is still primary school and then they go to high school in year 8. But not this year or last year. They've lined up with all the rest of the states and are now in high school. So she's in high school and we're really nervous for her because most of her best friends and that had all gone to other schools. But she's had a really good week. We've been super proud of her. Little champion. so impressed with her resilience, and it's quite a new school too, so she's quite excited to be in the fancy new facilities, which is nice. Which is why we wanted to do so much walking and work out. Yeah, it is a bit little, isn't it, for high school? Not in love with their plan, but what can you do? But yeah, she's been doing really good, which is great. Oh, I'm on the wrong line. Okay. So this looks pretty bland and boring, doesn't it? I promise I'll add colour later. I might have to try and turn that into a reel or something. Okay, so that's half the month done. So then these will be up here, which although I could just do it black and white and it'll just be really clean and minimal. Tell me your thoughts. My eldest also, it's her birthday coming up soon and she wants a bedroom makeover, which we're going to indulge her with, but she wants a black and white, which is really cool. I'm just going to measure that out. It's that one. Not that it really matters if these aren't the same because they're on different pages. 26 and 24. Oh, that makes my heart hurt. Do they still cuddle you lots? I feel like I'm going to really miss lots of cuddling. Yeah, clean and minimal is nice. Maybe I should do that. Although I'm usually pretty chicken and scared of doing new things. So I think I might even, maybe I'll just force myself to do it with a watercolour and have a go. Does everyone have their themes picked out for March? I mean, considering I'm only setting up the yearly spreads in February, it's probably I'm probably not the best person to be asking as if everyone's that organised, but I kind of feel like if I'm going to continue to try and content create that, I should probably look at that. I had a couple plans, maybe. I got this set from Planning with Kay. There is links in the comments as well that I thought I might pull out. So this is a redesign of her succulent kit, which are just so pretty. I just really like these colours. You get the freebie sheet. They smell really good. Does anyone else buy them and realise they smell really good? Monica, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. 2 more. Oh, they live really far away. Oh, that's sad. Although a good holiday destination, I guess. Yeah. I'm definitely not looking forward to when they're all big people. Although it will be nice to not have to fight them to go to bed anymore and they can just deal with themselves. Okay, so that was with my Monday Start calendars, which are available in my Etsy shop, and I've also done them in a Sunday Start this year. I've got to give the people what they want. I've got my spearmint and chamomile tea. Oh my God, this dog, she decided she needed to take apart her bed since I'm taking apart. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, so that essentially is my future log done. I'll come back through. I'll put the colours in, put these in, because I don't want to do it now because then the paper will be wet and I won't be able to do other spreads and it'll just be boring. So I will sort them out later, but I'm really happy that we're getting this done. Okay. So this one, yes, Monica, take a break for sure. This one is going to be a year of highlights. Now, my daughter got for Christmas or her birthday an Instax camera. Quality images, as you can tell. And I just really like this idea. I've seen other people do it other years where you kind of have these, you know, photos around. Like there's not one for every month or anything like that. So I thought I might draw some of these in. And then, where can you see this here? It's really hard because this is reversed for me to look at. I need to make it straight. Okay. And I think my camera is slowly like falling down a little bit. That's okay. We can run with that. I have heaps and heaps and heaps of stickers that I have been hoarding and ordering. I got this set from Air and Floato. And there's more Rose K paper. I thought about doing some Barney and Moon kits for... where did I put them? Oh, here. Okay. So I have these ones as well from Periwinkle and Onyx. They're so beautiful. Linked in the description. How cute are they? I love it. I would love leggings with these monsters on. So I have got currently wearing leggings with babushka dolls on. I would totally wear these in dolls. Oh my God! Hey Kay, how are you going? Glad you found us because you know I didn't sort out any audio first one. Didn't work. Oh, whoops. Okay. Periwinkle with Onyx. I was just showing as well, Kayla, your succulents that I got. I think I'm going to use these for March, maybe. I think they're pretty cool. And I really like the colours. At the moment, I'm really just picking colours that make me happy, like the citrus theme that I did for this current month. Right, Barney and Moon. So I thought I might use this some of these rainbow stuff. I quite like this washi strip here, which might look cool across the middle with lots of, I don't know, with a big header in the middle, and then the pictures would kind of overlap that a little bit. I know all about the audio problems. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was so stressed, and there wasn't anywhere like an option to edit that feature of the video, which annoyed me. So we had to start again, but that's all right. I'll be out of practice. I don't even remember the last time I did a stream, because I do also have these ones, because I have a I made myself a bit of a planner style planner with like weeklies and stuff in it. I can't find any. Wait, it must be in the middle. Yeah, with all these weeklies. So I started buying planner kits, which is why I have all these rectangular ones. But I thought if I don't know, I'm just waffling at this point, so I feel like I should shut up, but then you'll have nothing to listen to, so can't help with it. Okay, this one. This is what I'm looking for. If I put this strip down the center, so obviously, being that this Instax picture camera thing is my daughter's, I may be able to steal it off her for some of these pictures, but I just kind of plan to maybe create myself a frame and put my own photos in the frames to make them look like Instax pictures to then put around this this page. I quite like the idea of having a highlights page, because it's really easy to like lose sight of what you've actually achieved in a year or how far you've come. And I kind of need reminding of that sometimes, and I'm sure we all do, that we're getting somewhere, slowly and surely. We're not there. But yes, these are Barney and Moon stickers, and they're so good. I even love the paper. Like, it's matte paper, but it's still a lot silkier than the paper I use for my stickers. And that is really not straight. Oh well, it'll have pictures over it eventually, so that'll be fine. Then I'm going to maybe find some, I wonder if I have some colours that match these tones in here. This is my Dutch door from before. And That's pretty good. I like that one. Stay. What about this one? Nope. It's not blue enough. Maybe I'll just go pink and then black and white. So I'm going to trace around all of these rectangles. Not too neatly. Because I don't mind if this colour is showing up from out from underneath later. What have I got? Pink, pink, pink. Yes, I have a good number to do it opposite. Okay, I have a question for you if you're still around. Have you got any advice on how to gain followers on Instagram? Not because I'm trying to be an Instagram what's it, but because if I have 1,000 followers, then I can share links, and I can't do that yet, and I'm finding that's really annoying me. So feel free to let me know if you have any little hacks. I'm hoping that I can be a little bit more consistent these days with I don't know, with creating content frequently and on time and a bit more, what's the word? I don't know, just being a little bit more predictable with my output for people. I hope that will help. Now, I should probably have thought this through a little bit more in terms of what's overlapping. But I'm sure it won't matter. I reckon as well, if I was to just print out some photos without putting the Instax frame on it and kind of draw this as a frame itself, then that would give me room to like write about what the picture is. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm all ears because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm going to just do a little bit of sketchy lines, but I might do some sketchy lines around these as well. Just to make it interesting. Sorry, I make lots of sound effects. I would be sure to comment, interact with loads of new accounts all the time. Ah, cool. Hi, Liz. How you going? Kay's just giving me some advice on how to get more followers so I can share links on Instagram, because they have a rule where you have to have a minimum of 1,000 followers before you're allowed to share links in your content, which is bothering me. Oh, that's a cool idea. Thank you. I'll definitely give that a go. Sounds good to me. Oh, I stopped. You watch me massacre this spread now. Participated in monthly challenges, hand lettering, journal, etc. Kind of like, oh yeah, cool. Yep. I really like those challenges. The yearly challenges make me nervous because obviously being that it's February and I'm just starting to set up my yearly spreads. I don't know, is it fine to join in mid-year? I feel pressure that I'm not organised enough. to participate. I think a doodle challenge would be good for me too, because I'm usually quite, I don't know, unconfident about drawing. Which is tricky when you're trying to make stickers. Having said that, I think I'm going to start buying artwork as well to try and broaden my sticker offerings for everybody. Get a little bit more quantity and quality in there rather than just my super basic doodling. I'd participate in those a bunch and tag them so that I could get exposure from... Oh, yeah. You totally don't even need to participate in the challenge regularly. It's okay. Ah, crafty. Okay, that's much more time friendly. Just as a possibility for the challenge host to share the post. This also goes for tagging the supply companies. Early through Scribbles That Matter. Oh, that's cool. I really like Scribbles That Matter. I reckon after watching you use Scribbles That Matter, that was the first journal I tried. And I loved it. It was really good. Okay, so I think now... Do you think I should put some of these decorations around? Or I do like to generally leave space. I might use this one in here. Although I might write on it first. That's probably a better idea, isn't it? I like to leave space when I'm creating spreads, even in my weeklies. Like when things don't look finished, I feel like that's okay because I add to it as I use the spread rather than, feeling like it needs to look finished now. Hosting giveaways where people have to follow you to enter. Oh, yeah, that is a good idea. And ironically, at this point, I don't really mind who's following me, even if they want free stuff, because I just want to get over that 1,000 so then I can share my links. Like I feel like when I put in my stories that I have got a live stream happening and I want to share the link to it and I can't. It just feels a little bit crappy. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Because I got a few stickers happening soon, maybe, so I might be able to do a giveaway with those. And I did the new, the monthly stickers, which I've just used in here. For those of you joining in recently, I'm going to do some watercolor across here and put these flower stickers on top. These are from Rose Co Paper Co, and they're transparent and they're beautiful. And I've seen Rose do this exact same thing, and the second I saw her do it, I thought that's my new future dog. Totally doing that. So that's going in there. And now I want to put in here. Let's see how I go with freehand bounce lettering. Although I'm going to run out of room. And already I've lost the bounce. Well, that's crap. Highlights. Let's put the year in here. And then I'm going to write the word here, real. Whatever. Clear stickers, right? I think I need to do clear stickers, but you need to have a laser printer for clear sticker paper, I reckon, which my husband has, so maybe I should look into that. Stick it in there. Okay. Not the most fancy spread, but it'll look better by the end of the year when it's filled in. Risque. I would assume Case comes with just like personal confidence in herself that she's been doing this for a long time and she knows what she's about, whereas I come at it with a little bit more of a lazy approach and just, you know, that whole like embrace your mistakes and it's going to be what it's going to be. Oh. My little puppy is snoring. Living on the edge. Just going to try and adjust this camera a little bit more. There's one link on my 50 billion links that are on this camera that is loose, but it's in a weird spot for me to tighten. I'll work on that before next time. Okay, highlights. Ta-da! Now, this one, which I don't know if it's a good one to start right now or not. Might need some more. Actually, I might leave it, but I'll explain it to you anyway. So this is going to be a life compass or a level 10 life kind of page. Right, I have to get back to work, finishing up packing. Oh, stained glass. Yeah, I'm keen to see those. They will go out the door tomorrow. See you guys. Bye, Kay. Thanks so much for coming. It's awesome to see you. I will check your messages after and reply. These are some Erin Flotto designs, stained glass, FYIZ. And I also got these monthly stickers, which will be nice. But anyway, so this is going to be a level 10 life or a life compass kind of thing where you check in with yourself and measure different things for your life, and you can check in later in the year and kind of use it to set some goals, like your personal life in general, your physical environment, your stress and emotions, or your work life, or your fun and activities. Now, this one is going to be a monthly challenge page, which I am a little bit late on, obviously, but that's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to set it up with 12 boxes. These are 4 centimeters across and 8 centimeters tall. So I'm just going to set like myself a monthly focus. I don't know how I'll go with this or if it will be productive or not, but I'm up for trying. Could even be just something really simple like, you know, I want to spend 5 hours decluttering, going through some cupboards. I might even nominate what shelves, you know, I can go and declutter a shelf in my wardrobe or a cupboard in the kitchen, etc. And just kind of tick it off as I go. Or maybe one month as well, I might focus on resting because I'm not good at stopping. You know, I'm always feeding somebody or washing something, cleaning or walking. Like, it's very rare that I sit down, and even if I sit down, I'm still doing stuff. Anybody else? Just me? I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I'm wasting time all the time, which is ridiculous. Because you're allowed to rest, and resting is super duper important, but I just find it hard to do that. I use this 3 boxes across the page super regularly too, whether it's for like a weekly spread, even if I'm just doing it like I might just do it as a like 1 week on a single page. Then I'll make 9 boxes and I'll have 1 spare box as a to-do list and 1 spare box as a decoration. Monica, oh, I forgot to ask Beck, and you may have mentioned this earlier, but corporate life. Oh, yeah, I totally left. I quit that job. There were some elements about it that I really loved, and I would have loved to have felt like I could stay. because even now there's things I miss about it. But it just wasn't the right job for me. And I think as well, like I really just missed being home with the kids a little bit more and being a little bit more present, you know, and as much as I quite enjoyed the full-time paycheck from a part-time one, ultimately it just wasn't worth it. It might be something that I go back to. Oh, my ruler's getting dirty. Might be something I go back to another time, like when the kids are all that bit bigger. But I was really excited. Well, it was a stressful time deciding what the right thing to do was, and I kind of, a couple of things forced my hand to make some quick decisions about it. And I mean, like anything, it kind of has a bit of almost like a grieving process, I suppose, because we had lots of dreams about what we were going to do with our extra cash flow and the opportunities that would open up for us and our kids. But I'd just rather be here, spend time with them, and work on my Sassy Pigeon stuff, because when I was working there, I obviously, that whole dynamic changed. So I would still ship out orders, because I was still fortunate enough to be getting orders for my journals. But, you know, I didn't have any time or energy to create content or, you know, to push my wares a little bit. Not that I want to be pushy at all. People either love it or they don't. Yeah, so we just decided that was better for us to stop that plan. Teresa says, resting is so important, but also learning to be bored is good for you. But I did find that easier after the kids were a bit older. Yeah, I think being bored is really important too, Teresa. Yeah, we're on the same page. And, you know, just being able to control your mind a little bit, that it's okay to be bored and it's okay. I think when I'm bored, I describe it as being lost. And my husband will point out, he's like, you're feeling lost, aren't you? Because I'll just wander around the house. And I don't know, even when I have free time, I get so paranoid about how is the best way to spend it. Like, should I sit down and watch a movie, or should I go for a walk, or should I go and bullet journal, or should I start a new project or finish an existing project? I never know what to do with it, and I end up wandering around lost and wasting my time. So that's funny, which is probably actually where this page would come in a little bit more too, because I, you know, can be focused on something as well, like a little project for myself. Ta-da! Okay, the boring bit's over. Monica, I just stupidly picked up another hobby. Diamond dot painting, cool. Do you know what else you need, Monica, which you might not like, but being an avid reader, you need audiobooks, because you can diamond dot paint and have them read your story at the same time. You're welcome. Yeah, that's really good. I love that. I got really into puzzling for a while. It's bothering anyone that's not in the middle. There we go. I got really into puzzling. My husband found a 5,000 piece puzzle, ginormous, like it's the size of half a table tennis table. And we actually had to pack it up, which we've packed it up in its pieces that we had completed, because it was taking so long to achieve what we wanted. But that's really nice. I really enjoy just, I don't know, having a movie on or audiobook or whatever and listening. Yeah, Libby. How good is Libby? I've overcommitted to how many books I'm reading this month. I don't know how you read. Like, I can't even read one book a month, Monica. So you're amazing to me. But Libby is like the best kept secret. Like, not many people know about Libby, and I'm forever telling everyone, like, get Libby. I only do audiobooks now. Can't do everything. Yeah, I agree, Teresa. What am I reading right now? Let me see. Right now I'm reading a book called The Grit in the Pearl, The Scandalous Life of Margaret, Duchess of Argyle. And before that, I read, let's see if I can find it, a super interesting book that my husband made me read. Oh, no, I don't want you to make noise. Shush. Bill Bryson, At Home, A Short History of a Private Life. This was so interesting. Like, just lots of, I don't know, little facts about things little facts about things in terms of, what would you say, like why forks have 4 prongs, or like lots of things like that. Fascinating. Yeah, I do like nonfiction. Yeah, I like autobiographies, especially if they're read by the person it's about. Like, I love listening to Rainn Wilson's The Bassoon King, or Mindy Kaling's books, those kinds of things. I just read the book Woman of Troublesome Creek. Oh, that's interesting. That sounds like a good title. Now, I think I'm going to pop. Which font do you like better in here? I'm leaning towards this one, which is really hard to see because is it better? Not shiny? Because you like a lot of, is it like fantasy fiction, Monica? Is that what it's called? Which I've often thought maybe I should give that a go. Yeah. Like different worlds, or even like teen reading. I feel like I wonder if I'd be better at that, because I'm useless at imagining things, and I feel like that might be a little bit less complicated for me. Making myself sound ridiculous. Anyway, so I don't know if we should make this colourful somehow. Maybe we can use some washi tape. I might give each month a different washi tape. Picking up a non-fiction. Oh, are you? That's interesting. Do you know the title of it yet? So I pretty much need like 4 centimeters of all these tapes. Ah, that's called Teresa. I totally get it. I do that with podcasts too. So my favorite podcast for their voice is Noble Blood. And right now I can't think of her name, but it's so, like, she's got a kind of deep voice and it's super soothing. I think I'm making this look as spastic as possible. Okay. There's an elephant one. I might do another one. One of my best friends bought me this washi tape, and I love it. Oh, that wind's picking up again. I especially love historical fiction too. So my favorite genre is, or like era, would be like the time of like Henry VIII and all of his wives and that kind of thing. I just find it fascinating, like an era. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do these. Monica, drawing on years of experience as a clinical psychologist, online sensation provides you with skills to navigate common life challenges and take charge of your emotional. Oh, Monica says, I'm definitely a fantasy girly, but I do sometimes branch out when you're forced to. What's the title of that book? Or is that all the title? That massive long. That sounds really cool. How does one find this book group, Monica? Of Jashi Corinne's. Yeah, I do have some like pattern ones. Oh, sorry. Okay. I did see you type that before and I didn't know what that meant. Why has nobody told me this before? I'm going to write that down. Love it. Oh, do you know what other book I really, really love? So my favorite book of all time is The Other Boleyn Girl by, what's her name? Her name is Philippa Gregory. Love that book. I also love the audiobook of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, because the guy who reads it, excellent. January, February, March, April, May, June. June? I think NAIDOC week is in June. Well, I'm going to try that anyway. I've cut that too short. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, cool. Yes, I am in her Discord, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go check that out. Does Jashi Corinne also have a Patreon now? That she's living her exciting life of being a content creator full time. How awesome for her. Oh, cool. She does. I'm going to just keep these in mind. Oh, is it the author that's narrating it? Yeah, he is awesome. And I honestly think I got more out of it and enjoyed it more because of how it was read. And if I had read the physical book myself, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. I honestly think so. That's really cool. Okay, so I don't know how many of these I need really. Might do this blue one next. Yeah, I love that book. Also, I apologise if at any point my camera blacks out, because I know these things can overheat and the battery can and the battery can cut out. So in advance if that happens. Okay. I also want to try some new recipes this year, so that might be one of my focuses on one of these sheets. Yeah, that does make sense, Monica. And it just has, it just has the emotion that they intend to go with it, which is nice. Like I read Matthew Perry's book, which, I don't know, was just fascinating insight into, he's a very, like most people, he's a very complicated little fellow, but, it was all about addiction and his life and how he was coping and how early those things started for him in terms of just having to be the funniest, or that pressure of trying to make everybody laugh, and if he doesn't get that reaction, how like stressful he finds that, which I thought was just fascinating, and how everyone's just fighting their own battle, doing the best they can, Now, I had no plan for any of these spreads, so I think this is going all right. So then I'll probably put in here things like what my goal is, how much time I want to spend on it, and if I have scheduled it or not. I need another colour, don't I? Because, things are more effective and going to happen more often if you actually make time to do them. No, I need an orange or something. Orange? Haha. Okay. Although this one is from Kmart and it's almost see-through. It's that kind of, sorry, doing stuff off the thing. Looked. Oh, Judith Lucy. She's got a very interesting voice. She'd be interesting to listen to for a while. Speaking of comedians, I'm going to see Sarah McMillan as part of the Fringe Festival in March, which I'm really excited about. We bought tickets ages ago. Oh, so close. Trying to figure out what to have for dinner tonight. It's Friday night takeaway now. Ooh, delicious. Yeah, what will you have? What's your go-to takeaway? I don't think we really have a go-to anymore. We like our local pizza place. Yeah, I'm so excited. She's so hilarious, isn't she? March, April, May, yeah. So it'll be for our wedding anniversary, my husband's and my gift to ourselves. It's actually on my daughter's birthday. I'm like, sorry, you're going to have to go to Nana's because we're going out. Lockdown book. I didn't know she had a book. You mean Sarah McMillan, right, Teresa? I would love to read that if she's got a book. We are having butter chicken for tea tonight. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'll have to look that up then. Monica, we're having butter chicken. Do you like Indian takeaway? So, although it's really hot, you probably might not be in the mood for a curry. Although, I also thought I might make apricot chicken. I'm as yet undecided. Okay, do we like this? It's a bit haphazard. But I'm digging it. Okay. I think I'm just going to repeat the same ones again for the next row. Might also get I just forgot where that sentence was going. Ah, thanks, Monica. I always love a little vote of confidence. Okay. June, July, August, September, October. Happy days. Maybe I should just kind of reverse the order a little bit. Oh, I might try a different one. I want a stripy one. These washi tapes, this one and this one. I swear there was another one. Anyway, they're the first washi tapes I ever bought. And look how much is still on them. Like, they are massive. Oh, Teresa, are you? That's awesome. I'm pretty keen to see how you go, how you make it. You could use this for so many different things. This could be future log. This could be, I don't know, anything you want to track in a month, in a year, on a yearly kind of basis. Heaps of stuff. Right. What are you going to use it for, Teresa? Are you going to do some challenges for yourself too? I am actually going to use this birthday washi from Coffee Monsters Co. for July, because my birthday's in July. I bought this washi tape, right? Hear me out. Because I don't know if it's going to focus, but look how cute they are. Because I got sick of running out of birthday stickers when I put people's birthdays in my journal. So I thought if I buy the tape, then I can cut all of these into little individual little fellas. And then I'll have like a huge amount of stickers. I think this one's going to go over because I just can't cut them off. They're too cute. Perfect little love heart. All right. So haphazard. That's fine. July. We're going to get your head covered. August. September, October. We are nearly there. And then this one will be done too, although I should probably put a header through the middle. Cool. October. We need some blue ones, because this is quite yellow looking. Work tracking, have a cafe. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, Teresa, that's so sad. How stressful for you. Oh, well, I hope it goes well. Yes, I did hear everyone was getting a little bit wet. My brother lives up in the Riverland. He was safe from the floodwater, but it did make has been making their life a little bit more difficult in terms of getting around and having to go long ways and all that kind of stuff to get through different areas. But yeah, this would be a really good spread to help you eye on the prize. Oh, have you, Monica? Oh, that's awful. Especially because, like, the flooding for you, Teresa, wouldn't have been, like rain necessarily coming down. It was all coming from the river that's come from interstate, hasn't it? Which would be a lot to cope with, just knowing that it's kind of coming and watching it rise. Oh, okay. Yeah, so your cafe itself isn't flooded, but you just can't get to it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Monica. That's terrible. Wow. How awful. Oh, the other week, Monica, we watched the documentary on the volcano in New Zealand that went off when people were on the island, like tourists were on that island. That was intense. She is a scary lady, and I think she's had enough of our bullshit, which is understandable, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to do monthly challenge. So I'm going to write this down. You can't see, sorry. Monthly challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the centre. North Island is really copying it. Oh, are they okay? Wow. That sucks, doesn't it? This letter C is right in the middle of this. I'll do some pencil for you, Monica, to help you not feel so stressed. Shall... we change, and then we'll use a gap or a space and go the other way. Oh, I'm not good at writing a word backward. Anything to help you feel more comfortable, dude. I got you. I don't feel like this is going to be centered. So in theory, how big are you? There. If I start here, monthly. Oh yeah. Oh, you're a bit skinny. Huh. Nailed it. Okay. I'm going to make this quite just mono and black because the rest of it's so colourful. And I'm going to do all of these big fat ones first. Okay. Now, I'm going to use a micron, maybe an 8. Choose a bit chunky. And to do the rest of the letters. Fine tune all of it. What's everyone been watching on TV? Got any binge-worthy recommendations? Oh, wow. You guys are practically neighbours. I have been mildly obsessed with, wait for it, the Great British Bake Off. My husband and I are now armchair experts at all things baking. We thoroughly enjoy it. Nothing wrong with that, Monica. There's nothing wrong with that. I live under a rock, so I don't see anything else but occasionally Netflix. And even then, we only watch an episode or so a night because I'm usually busy and I don't sit down. Liz loves Great British Bake Off. How good is it? We've only just recently got to where the host changed over because they changed like what channel they were on, I guess. And I love Noel Fielding. He's hilarious. So I've been really enjoying his addition to the show. Makes me hungry a lot, which is bad. But we try not to eat. Also, I forgot earlier that I have cut out some numbers for the front, for the very front page. So I might do that now. Boy, that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay, question. Should I... This is for the very front. I don't like reality either, actually. But this British Bake Off I do like because it's cooking. And so I probably like reality baking shows. Although the only other reality show I love, which we got super down with, was Alone. So it doesn't have any like dramatic narration or anything like that. That was pretty cool. Okay, so are we leaving? Am I cutting this out and putting that there for 2023? Or should I do the numbers? Question is, can I get this out? Yes. That would go in there. Ish. I mean, I could probably even do both right next to each other. Maybe I'll do that. If I thought about it, I could have had it, the cutting machine. Oh, you like this one? Right, we'll do that. Let's go with Micah's vote. I might just cut this in the guillotine real quick. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to stick that in there like that. Let me know if this gets too bright too, because the clouds keep changing. Does anyone use these Bostik glue tapes? The last one I had was rubbish. I really like the old ones, and then they like changed the recipe and changed the packet and all those things. That really annoyed me because the last one was way better. Like if it ain't right, don't fix it. So, see, it gets all stringy. Look. Don't know if I love it. But the last one was really good. Glue tape in general was my best friend. Oh, Monica. Also, I have a specific reality show that I like. Competition shows for creative stuff, baking, cooking, glass. Oh, yes. The glass blowing and the metal ones. Right there with you. How good are they? And they're so stressful, and they're all running with this hot glass to those annealer things. And you're like on the edge of your seat, and then they play this music that makes you think everything's about smash. Amazing. Okay. I think this is pretty sticky now. It's sticking to my shirt. Let's try that. You should look at Alone, Monica. See how you feel about Alone. Alone is like a last man standing, or woman. There's women involved too. They get dropped, kind of Survivor-esque, right? Without the challenges and stuff. Oh, I missed one. They just get dropped in wilderness. They can take 10 things with them. That's all they get. I can't get this to work now. And it's just last man standing wins the money, wins the prize. Oh, it's because I'm using it upside down. I knew that. Cool. And it's really, it's actually a really calming show because it's just, you're literally just watching people in like the Canadian wilderness. You know, and they get to see bears and they get to see All kinds of things. Oh, do you remember Wipeout? I used to love Wipeout too. Watching people getting caned on inflatables. Alone. I reckon it was on Netflix. I could be wrong. I'll look it up for you in 1 second. Wait, I need my tweezers. Floor is Lava. I watched an episode of The Floor is Lava once with my kids, and it was hilarious because they're about to start the episode and they're like, because the floor is, and the contestants are meant to yell lava, and the contestant yelled hot. It was so good. Okay, I'll look up Alone. Sorry, just on my phone. And there's heaps of seasons of Alone as well. Binge. It's on Binge. Looks like this. It's so good. Hardcore survivalists are put by themselves in Vancouver Island wilderness without camera crews, teams, or producers on a single mission to stay alive for as long as possible. It's so cool. I'm also an armchair expert in survival now, just so you know, if you need any help. Oh, yeah, you get too cringy, Teresa. Look at that. Done. Nailed it. Thanks, Monica. Love your work. Oh, I have a bit of a colour theme going on. Didn't really plan that. Okay, so that's that one. I reckon I'll do one more and then I will call it a day for now. Which one should we do? I might do my waiting on. This is my waiting on. This is when I order. Oh, thank you, Monica. This is where I order stuff and then I need to remember that I've ordered stuff so that I make sure that I receive that stuff. I might do this. We could do Airfloto, or we could do some other rose cake paper, although they might be better for weeklies, I think, because there's lots of weekdays in there. There's Christmas ones. I'm going to use this Coffee Monsters Co. Oh, it's already open. I'm ripping a hole in it. This kind of book one for like my content page, which is really cool. It's called New Chapter Kit, and I also got it in a mini version as well, just in case that suits me better. So, should I use these? Me too. Colin, my puppy, his is on the calendar. I need to do that today. Or I could do one of these for my waiting on. I might do this one. Do this one who's sitting there kind of waiting. She's a bit cute. I also have this kind of darker kit of stickers, which I wonder if there's anything in here worth. Yeah, I did get Nikki stickers. I got the monsters, the dinosaurs, the fairies, and the mushrooms. How cool are they? I love them. Love, 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 love. So I'm thinking like some things of these maybe. And they're not the right colour tone. These are quite purpley almost. And these ones are quite not purpley. I don't know what you'd call it. Not bad. Okay. You sat the fairies. Do you have the fairies? Do you like the fairies? Yes, it was, Monica. I'm surprised he hasn't barked yet. Normally he would be like off his tits because someone would walk past the house or something. Okay, I have a few options for quite like the idea of using some of these sparkly washies. Although they're not very sticky, I'd have to tape them. Oh, you want... Okay. Yes. I can see... Yeah, I agree. Do it. They're amazing. So this washi tape. Sorry, I keep doing things. Oh, too far. Maybe I'll push my chair in. I cannot find where this comes out. I feel like it should be there. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. Just going to do a strip of it across here. Because why not? Got to start somewhere. Oh, yes. So the name is Periwinkle and Onyx, and there is a link in the description of this to Nikki's shop. She draws all of this herself, and it's incredible. So I want this sitting down one. But I might put like a mushroom behind her too. Do I like that? Ta-da! And then I might even just put the title across here, waiting on. Rub this out. Should I put another strip of glittery tape across the top? No worries, Teresa. Why is this so hard? It's washi tape. Oh, I have not seen her creepy Christmas stickers. I'll have to go and have a look. Here we go. Do we want another strip across here, maybe? Yes. Let's just do it. Okay, that's done. And then I'm going to put, I've got these dragonflies. Oh, that sounds cool. Same vibes as Nightmare Before Christmas. I will admit to you, Monica, I've never seen it. But maybe I should add that to one of my challenges lists. I'm just going to do a couple of them. I really like how there's all these little elements that kind of fill in the space. I think they're really cute. I'll do a little starry thing here. Oh. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Monica's yelling at me. No. Yeah, no, I have not seen it. Add that to my list, hey. Put that there. And I want one of these little mushrooms. Super cute. This is where I need my tweezers because I have no imagination and I can't work out what it will look like without a visual representation, without my big hand in the way. Down here is good. Okay. How's that? Cute. And now I'm going to just put in a header I don't know if I should copy this font-ish, this hand lettering from over here. Could try it, I suppose. Cool. I usually draw some like lines and columns for what I've ordered, but I might even just do it a bit more haphazard and just kind of write it in. Although, having said that, maybe we should put in, these are all my planning with cake stickers that I have some left over of. I don't know if I have any. I'm just looking for a strip of like check circles like this, but full length. Not sure. Oh, jackpot. I'll take it off. Sometimes they're not cut quite right, which happens. Like, my stickers do that all the time. Nope. And it kind of takes the back with it, which, if I didn't have nails, my nails done wouldn't be a problem, but I can never get underneath it. You're bad at using them. I know. I have that many stickers now that I've thought about. Okay, I can't get them off. What about these ones? That I've thought about. Have you seen, is it Cindy Gontert-Boldo? I don't know how to say her name. She's doing like a stash down where she started the year amalgamating all of her stuff together. And I'm pretty sure she's just trying not to buy anything for the year. And then just using up all of her stash, which I think is an amazing idea. Yeah, no buy year. And I feel like I have enough crap that I should probably be doing the same thing. Don't tell my husband. Cool. I think that will do. And I'll just put in if I've received it and what it is, maybe the date. So again, this makes it look a little bit unbalanced, but once it's filled in, or I could put in another strip. How much stuff am I going to buy? Probably not that much. Not much of a shopper. Cool. Well, I reckon I might call it a day there. I was also going to ask whether Kay would consider digital Patreon tier because I still want... Ah, that's a good idea, Monica. I wonder if... Because like with the $15 tier where you get like the minimum kit every month, you have the option to not receive the stickers and just have the digital. I think in the past she has suggested that. Ah, you know what I could have done instead of this? I could have used my clean dot marker. I got this, I just bought one because I just wanted to try them. I love this thing. How good is it? And then this end is like a, I don't even know what kind of tip you call that, but I love it. And it's such a nice pale little colour. So I think I'm going to have to get some more of these because they're really cool. Yeah. How many have you got, Monica? Have you got lots of colours? Do they come in packs of colours? Because I just bought one. I thought grey might be a good start and quite neutral for everything. What else did I buy when I got this one? Oh, I bought another pen that I tried to suss out. Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. I couldn't find from any of her stuff what the pen was she was actually using, and it really looked great. So I thought, oh, this pen looks the closest I can see to what that is. It probably wasn't the same because I didn't like it at all. It wasn't very inky. Oh. You thought I was just stomping colours into the page. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. Oh, Liz bought some too. Good job, Liz. I'm really happy. And they're quite weighty. Like they're a nice size. And they're a bit thicker than, even a Tombow. They're probably, yeah, no, they're wider than a Tombow. Little scooch. I like it. All the colours, Monica. How many are there? Do you know? I'm a bit worried. I'm not a completionist. You should see my Tombows. I just buy drips and drabs when I feel the need. But this is my favourite pen, this Clenna Gel pen. This is I think it's a 0.4, maybe 0.04. I don't know. The 3, I've got a 3 as well. But that's a little bit skinnier. But I buy the refills for them. I love pens that you can just buy a refill for. So I have this, the 3 is a yellow colour. And then I have, when I order some, I order the refills so I can just quickly swap them over when they're empty and try to reduce my wastage around the place. 30-ish, but the pen shape has changed. What? They've stopped making this dot fat end. No. Or wait, is that what you mean? Like the bullet dot end? Or do you mean, is this a bullet end? Oh, okay. Yeah, this end. So what's on this end then? Because I don't mind these. I used to have another pen actually that is I don't know where it's gone. But that was a Pigma Micron. Not a Micron, but no, sorry. And that had this same kind of plasticky tip on it. And I really liked that. Oh, they're just not dual-ended anymore. Well, that's boring. I love the dual-ended ones. I've actually ordered some samples for some markers myself. Might bring some markers to Sassy Pigeon. Who knows? What's that got to do with my knob? The funniest line I've ever heard in a movie, which was, is it bed knobs and broomsticks? Oh, hilarious. I like where your head's at. All right. Well, I think this was successful. Should we go back from the start? And then maybe we'll do this again next Friday. I'll check my schedule and I'll come back and finish the rest of them. So I've got my 20, 23, and I have this one, which I will make sure it's complete before the next live stream. My highlight reel, so I'll put all my pictures in there and write about them from the year. We'll work on this level 10 life next time. My monthly challenges, January, nailed it. I don't know what February will be. Maybe just to do some live streams and kind of get my Sassy Pigeon groove back on. And with audio, maybe that'll be my monthly challenge, will be to have a troublesome free live stream from first go. And then we've done, this is my puppy page, and we've done my waiting on page. So when I order stuff. Cool. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. This has been really fun. And sun's coming out now, so if it stops raining long enough, I might take the puppy for a walk. But thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a good weekend because it's Friday. Thank you, Liz. And I think, was Planning with Kay going to do a stream tomorrow? Either tomorrow or the next day, maybe. So that'll be really fun. So cool hanging out. I'm so glad it worked. Hooray. What a stress. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.